Hey again everyone, this is Jessie. Welcome to our fourth, and I promise you, last video for the PowerSchool gradebook setup for Summit courses. So in our previous videos, we went over traditional grade calculation, categories, how to weight categories, how to enter projects, PFAs, and AFAs, along with the policies that correspond with them. And for our last video, we are going to create an honors credit option in your gradebook if you think it would be useful to you. Just so I don't forget, I do want to remind you that the final exam grade, that E1 that we looked at, when you do put in that final exam grade, it must be dated June 3rd. Well, that's a really long time from now. We don't expect you to remember that. So we'll remind you when we reach finals time, but just so that when we do remind you, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Just a heads up, but you'll be reminded of this when the time gets closer. All right, let's look at how to create an honors credit in your gradebook. So this is the gradebook example we've been looking at. So now I want to add an honors credit option. So we go up here to this plus sign in the top right, we click plus, we click assignment. We'll select all of the classes that this applies for so that we do not need to do this multiple times. We go into here and we type in for.honors credit. And then we select the honors credit category. Again, you can just keep today's date. As long as it's in semester 1, it works. And so today's date would be fine. And this changes. We've been doing points for all of our other categories, but not today. Now we're going to go to collected only. So you'll click on, of these different options, collected only. And again, make sure that you have this checked so that it counts in your gradebook and people can see it. So again, select the classes you want this to apply for, title it 4-point honors credit, select the honors credit category, blue, use today's date, score type, collected only, checkbox, save and close. And so now my gradebook looks very tidy, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in the same order that we kind of think about it in Summit. Now, how do we communicate honors credit? So you'll do it through the symbols located over here. If a student is on track for honors credit, you'll click collected. It means that they are currently on track to receive honors credit. If they are not on track, if they have missed important deadlines, if they have not begun a year-long project, if they haven't been doing their challenge focuses, for any of the indicators that you're looking at to see if a student is on their way to earning honors credit, if they are not doing those things, you would use missing. And this missing indicates that the student is unlikely at this time to receive honors credit in the course. Now, this missing could be stressful for a child and or their family. So if you and the student have spoken to each other and they do not want honors credit in your class, they have no intention of pursuing it, we can kind of alleviate some of the stress by just putting exempt. So you would only use this exempt symbol if you and the student, and if you feel it necessary, the family, have all agreed that the student is not going to attempt honors credit in your course. You can put exempt there and leave it there to indicate that that does not apply to the student. And so that's what the 3 symbols mean. Now, some of you guys don't even start thinking about honors credit until second semester. If that's the case, you can just leave it blank and then communicate in your syllabus that you are not tracking honors credit until halfway through the year, and so that this field won't become important until second semester. So these different symbols will be communicated out to families next week after you guys have started using them. We'll actually re-communicate all of these things to families just to make sure that they understand. And that's how you can communicate honors credit through this column. Alrighty, so I think we are done. Let's go back to the document. We have covered everything that we need to know for PowerSchool's gradebook setup for Summit courses. Again, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, please reach out to me. We can talk through email, GChat, or in person. I'm happy to help out and to listen. All right, see you guys on Monday. Bye.